Shorty, let me see you move that thing like you do on the street. Shorty, let me see you pop them hips and move that thing like you do on the street. Shorty, let me see you move that thing like you do on the street. Shorty, let me see you move them hands and pop the thing like you do on the street.
Hey shorty, I likes the way you move, I likes the way you groove. In fact, I like the way you get it down, I likes the way you walk. I love that pretty smile, you got some pretty eyes. In fact, I love the way that you carry your style. I likes the way you dress, you got some pretty shoes. I like the way you smell, you got some pretty hair. In fact, I like the way that you stand, I likes the way you chill. I love the way you pull, I like the way you look. In fact, I like the way you keep it real, girl. And hey shorty, I likes the way you touch, I love that soft skin, you got some sexy lips. I likes the way you kiss, in fact, you're very gorgeous, girl.
Shorty, let me see you move that thing like you do on the street. Shorty, let me see you pop them hips and move that thing like you do on the street. Shorty, let me see you move that thing like you do on the street. Shorty, let me see you move them hands and pop the thing like you do on the street.
And hey shorty, I like the way you talk, I like the way you think. In fact, how can a gentleman get to know a pretty lady like you? How can I take you out? How can I buy you roses? How can I be your world? In fact, how can I get the key to your heart, girl?